Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy P Lot, aka the Brick Slinger, and guess what? Your boy got something to say. I know the previous video I said it was going to be a part one, so here it is, part two of this whole situation dealing with Kevin Samuels. So, petition dealing with Kevin Samuel. So, uh, while this petition is becoming overnight popular, open overnight population. It is not even a much of a pop. It's very popular. It's overnight famous. That's what it is. Overnight famous. As a segment on Fox Soul dealing with Claudia Jordan, Al Reynolds, and Funky Deneva. And I want to get through all the details, but I just want to get straight to the point. Here's my thing. It's not even much of something I wish we all can just stay off of, because as far as I'm concerned, it seems to be like a same old two steps with a lot of people, especially folks like Funky Deneva. This is a grown man, for crying out loud, saying a whole lot of childish stuff, and it's being allowed. It's being allowed. People want to talk about Kevin Samuel. People want to talk about Kevin Samuels being disrespectful to black women. But yet, here's a guy, another black man, who disrespect black women, calling them stupid for going to Kevin Samuels. Wait a minute. This guy talk about he don't want to deal with cancel culture, but ain't nobody gonna go after this dude. Why? Because he's gay, or he's been a blogger for so many years, but yet he owns some stuff. He's representing the letter people, but you don't have the audacity to call Kevin Samuel idiot, sissy, and folks like Claudia Jordan. At what point do we get to? What point do we get to just saying we just don't want this to happen, but at the same time we allow certain things to happen? We don't want black women to be disrespected, but yet here's a guy that disrespect black women on a show hosted by a black woman, and this black woman don't say nothing about that. She don't say nothing to this dude like, hey, despite how you feel, don't disrespect black. It's like, at what point do this person get a pass? Because here's the thing that I always seem to acknowledge, that a straight black man got so much stop signs and roadblocks and this, that, and that, but a gay man can do something that a straight man can't do for some reason. Like, he can get a pass for disrespecting black women because he's acting like a black woman. He can be disrespectful to a black woman because he's trying to be a black woman. Funky Deneva and people like him that don't show maturity, they don't show any type of adult anything. It's like it's one thing to disagree with how Kevin Samuels does his thing, but it's another to be freaking childish and disrespectful, and it's being allowed. It's being allowed. Like Al Reynolds tried his best to straddle the fence, and Claudia Jordan did her. It's like, why are we? Why? Because this dude is not gonna go to Kevin Samuel and try to talk that talk with Kevin Samuel, because he knows that Kevin Samuel is not gonna allow that from even a guy like Funky Dineva. Because he's not going to accept childish behavior. And then once Funky Dineva get checked, he gonna go to his platform and be more vicious towards Kevin Samuel, just as much as Kendrick G tried to be vicious on her platform when she encountered with Kevin Samuels, and that didn't go well on her favor. At this point, I'm still pushing that the conversation needs to be pushed. This guy, just like I said in the previous video, have a problem with black women going to Kevin Samuels, and whether they looking for answers or they agreeing with what Kevin Samuel's saying. He got a problem with them black women. That's why he referred to them as stupid and broken. But nobody's going after this dude. Remember, there's no proof of Kevin Samuels being what folks are saying about him. There's no proof of that. There's no proof of him promoting domestic violence. There's no proof of him bashing and being disrespectful to black women, especially. But there are more videos with him in it where black women are being disrespectful towards him. Whether they can control themselves or conduct themselves, there's more videos of them. But yet, it's okay for them to be disrespectful. For what? And it's okay for guys like Funky Dineva to be disrespectful to black women. It's okay for that. And I'm the only one tripping. It's on Fox Soul. The clip is, as far as I'm concerned, anything with Kevin Samuel's name on it is going to be acknowledged first. But yet, here again, a video of one black man, a guy that definitely representing the letter people, that's calling black women, that agrees with Kevin Samuels, or they go to Kevin, literally going to Kevin Samuels, whether they agree or looking for answers. This dude called them stupid, but nobody's getting at him. Nobody's checking him. Why? Because he represents the letter people, and anybody attacking the letter people get canceled. And just for that, the conversation will never happen. But as long as this petition is out there, and the person that's putting this petition is going based on emotion, based upon feeling, they're going to always have somebody like Funky Dineva, Claudia Jordan, and Al Reynolds doing something about it, making a big scene out of it. Like, they may not agree with counseling, but they just don't. They do a poor job of trying to disagree with Kevin Samuels. But that's just me. So what do you think? Is a like button, dislike button, comment board, subscribe. And like I said, you can disagree, but let's be respectful. Do not just be disrespectful. Let's have the conversation. So it's your boy P-Lock, aka the Brick Slinger, and as always, continuing to sharpen one another. Support the kingdom. Take care and God bless. Laborers.